Hi, I'm Swadha Mehrotra. I'm from Patna, Bihar. I have done my undergraduation in B.Tech Agriculture Engineering. So my interview basically lasted for approx 12 to 15 minutes. It started with introduction. They talked about my family background, my hobbies, my interest, my training. My interview basically went on my hobbies because I am a literature lover and I have written blogs and books. So they asked me about the English literature a lot. They also asked me about a favorite subject of mine in undergraduate. Then they also asked me about basic general knowledge that we're expected to answer being a student from agriculture background. You should pick a favorite subject from your undergraduate, be thorough with it, be thorough with the current affairs regarding your undergraduate scenarios. Then be thorough with your hobbies. They expect you to know your hobbies really well. And I think read articles, be confident, be smart, that's all. For GD and writing assessment, you should be knowing what is happening in our nation as well as worldwide. You should be knowing the recent happenings of your undergraduate industry, as well as you can go through various articles to have a command over the language in which you will be writing. You should be acknowledged of various stats used so that will give you a better edge in GD.
Hi everyone, I am Nikita Shankariyali from Bangalore. I have done BSc Agriculture Marketing and Cooperation from University of Agricultural Sciences, 𝐀𝐠𝐫𝐢 Bangalore. Talking about the actual interview experience, I was asked to give my introduction, which had to be concise to 60 seconds. After that, my favorite subjects were asked, 3 of them, and then my entire interview drove based on my favorite subjects. I gave cooperatives and value chain management, and not just the theoretical aspects, they also checked my practical knowledge about it, the connection of the theory with respect to the current affair, what is going on, or the facts and figures, all basic, but then you should know the practical approach towards it. That's how my interview experience was, and I would suggest that whatever subject you're choosing, because the main component about managed interview is that you have to know in depth about your favorite subject, because that you have to know at least in depth about at least one thing you love about. So about that, know the practical aspects, read news about it, read the current affairs or whatever it is, have a practical approach to all the things you study, not just the theoretical aspects. All the best.
Hi everyone, I am Rupesh Kumar Aknapalli from Warangal, Telangana. I have done B.Tech in Food Process Engineering from National Institute of Technology, Rourkela, Orissa, and I have an experience of 17 months at MTR Foods Private Limited as a quality control executive. Now coming to the personal interview, the first question will be the introduction, where you have to tell only limited time, that is 60 to 90 seconds. So based on it, the next question will be your role and responsibilities at work experience, and what achievements and circumstances that have you faced at your work experience. So these are the things related to the company perspective. You have to pick any 2 subjects and be thorough with the basic concepts on it. And the next part will be the group discussion, where I will give suggestions for that. So concentrate both on current affairs, what is happening right now in India as well as the world, and more focus on your union budget with the agriculture sector. It might be asked in group discussion as well. All the best for the.
Hi everyone, I am Logesh and I am from Karur, Tamil Nadu. I have done BSc Honours Agriculture from Tamil Nadu Agricultural University of batch 2017 to 21. And I'm going to share you my interview experiences, which would be useful for you if you are preparing for interview. Introduction part, you have to impress the panel members through your introduction itself, and the panel asked me to state your strengths and weaknesses. If you have already evaluated about yourself, then it would be easier for you to state it. And thirdly, there would be extempore usually, but I didn't face any extempore topic also. Apart from that, you have to choose 2 favorite subjects which you are comfortable in UG, so that they can question you about that 2 favorite subjects. And mine was plant pathology and microbiology. So they have basic questions like percentage of yield loss is accounted due to the incidence of pests and diseases. They may ask you to make a guess regarding the numbers or round figures. So if you can do it. Other than that, they have questioned me regarding the monetary policies and just basic general knowledge like IT companies, if you know. So these are the questions they have asked me in the interview. Apart from this, they have asked me about programs I have attended in my UG and the leadership and responsibilities I have held in my UG. So if you can portray yourself as a good management, then you have a good chance of being selected into this program. So the suggestions I would like to give you is, when it comes to group discussion, there are two types of people. Like, if you can boldly deliver your point, then go for it, or just be calm, composed, and articulate your thoughts in your own time and deliver it in a manner that it is very assertive, as well as you have the knowledge about that particular topic. So next comes to writing ability, then essay writing skills. Just avoid grammatical errors and be crisp, and clarity is very important. Be confident. Thank you. All the best.
Hi guys, I am Pankhudi Mehrotra from Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, and I pursued BSc Honours Agriculture from Chandrasekhar Azad University of Agriculture and Technology. Today I am here to share my interview experience with you for you to prepare better. As interview for me was online because of COVID, we weren't able to visit the campus. The interview questions of mine were a healthy mix of current affair questions related to aptitude, and questions related to your subjects in your undergraduation. For me, it was also related to my hobbies and interests, other than obviously the favorite subject questions which are usually asked in the interview. How I would suggest you to prepare for your interview is to be thorough with the current news, whether it's related to your country or international news. Other than that, you need to be thorough with your graduation subjects. You need to brush up those concepts because there's a very high chance of them being asked in the interview. You should be also aware about what achievements you have accomplished as of yet in life, because detailed questions about those can be asked in the. So the main thing about an interview, along with the knowledge base which you have, is how confident you are and how do you present yourself. Your expressions, your hand gestures, your body language, all of it matters equally. So I would suggest you to take care of that equally, and all the best for your interview.